Hey guys, it's me, Lego Lee 3 Shenanigan here, bringing you another LEGO Hero Factory Savage Planet review. Today we have Nex 3.0. This set is 86/16, set number 2144, and has 29 pieces. There's a look at the front of the canister, and flip it over to the back, showing that Nex and Stringer can make that thing. Actual size of the hero core in the small comic on all of the US canisters. And then the instruction manual is, let's see, 15 pages of building, and it shows the combo model again, and we have Waspix fighting Furno 3.0. I hope to get Waspix soon, but right now, I'm kind of broke. Okay, so we're moving on to Hero Factory Fun Fact, and this one was submitted by PGA Mom99, and his fun fact was Nex was originally going to be called Evo, and vice versa. But then, about 2 weeks before the 2.0 sets were released, LEGO switched them. So, if that hadn't happened, we would have been getting an Evo 3.0 with just a little bit different change of the name tag saying Evo instead of Nex. Very interesting fun fact, and I looked this up and Wikipedia does say that. I don't know exactly how true it is, but if Wikipedia said it, it has to be kind of true. That's very interesting, and that's probably the best fun fact I've gotten so far. Okay, here is Nex 3.0, a really awesome looking figure. I gotta say this is one of the best from the line. So let's move on to the new and interesting pieces. First off, we have the limbs in gray, which we've seen with every single one of these heroes, and there's a better look at it. Nex does come with his own translucent green name tag, and it says Nex on there. It has a picture of the tiger, or saber-toothed tiger, and that's the animal that he represents. And then, well, we have this piece here, which I can show you, that comes in a couple of these new sets, and it is in silver this time. Very cool piece. I really like it. You also get these pieces in silver that we saw with Raka. And basically how the weapon is made is just two gunmetal Exoforce arms that clip on to this, and that makes his weapon there. And very cool, and his weapon just clips onto the side. And something that's very interesting is that his weapon is wrist mounted, which is awesome because he has two hands. Unlike the last Nex where he could only get one hand, this Nex has two hands, which, you know, gives a lot more posability and is a lot cooler. And these do have our 2 points of articulation. And then finally, Nex has his new helmet, which is his tiger helmet, which is a very cool looking helmet. Really nice, nice little, sorry, the battery died, but like I was saying, nice fangs sticking out here, really great detail, and of course it's an orange. So Nex doesn't have the most new pieces, but he does have a handful of cool new ones. Now, really, he looks really cool, and he doesn't have any problems, really, that I can see. Besides that, these armor plate pieces here are in silver. It really does look good and it works with the color scheme, but I would have really loved to get some of these armor pieces, the 5 long and orange, because this Nex, and compared to the old Nex, we only have 2 colors of orange armor, which is a little bit disappointing. But the name tag is definitely really good looking on this figure because it's translucent green, but his hero core and his head are also green. So, I mean, it works with the color scheme. It's almost like, you know, it's supposed to be that color, which is really cool. And his weapon does look really nice, and it does have, of course, articulation. And one thing that's cool about the weapon is if you don't like it on that arm, you can just take it off and, you know, clip it onto the other arm, so, you know, you can switch his weapon in and out. And I think that's really neat. And it looks really cool, and I gotta say his weapon is really nice. And I mean, overall, Nex is just one of the best figures from this series, and I'll show you a comparison to the old Nex now. Here is a comparison with the old Nex. You can see they're both about the same height. The old Nex is a little bit thinner just because he has that thinner torso piece, and he does maintain the stance of weapons on his right arm. But very cool looking figures, and I gotta say this new Nex is really cool. I don't really have too many problems with it, and that's why I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's a really good figure. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but Stringer is going to be my next Hero Factory review. So submit fun facts about Stringer 3.0, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.